Hey, what's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Just My Opinion. Guys, we are talking My Adventures with Superman. This is episode 4, titled Let's Go to Ivo Tower, you say. Clark, Lois, and Jimmy cover a glitzy gala hosted by tech billionaire Dr. Ivo. But while Clark and Lois wonder if this counts as a date, Ivo unleashes his newest invention, a creation that can bring down Superman. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Guys, I want to let you know that this is going to be a little spoiler-filled recap. I'm going to spoil it up, down, left, right, in, and out as if you've already seen it. That is your warning. And guys, if this is your first time here, please hit that subscribe button. Help me reach that next milestone of 50K, and we can talk about why at the end of this video. I'm really enjoying the show. I just had a live broadcast with Lamont with Get a Life Games for the first 3 episodes. He really liked it too. We're really enjoying it for the most part. We have our nitpicks here and there, but we are enjoying the show, especially the powers. And we did get a number of that in this episode as well when he was fighting Dr. Ivo, Dr. Anthony Ivo. Tony Ivo towards the end of this episode. However, in this show, I have discussed that Lois is very irritating. She is a very annoying character, but that is consistent with her character. Lois has always been annoying to me, a bit frustrating. However, with her level of ambition and hard work, I still do respect her character, and I really did like her in this episode as well. Not only is she driven to be the best reporter for the Daily Planet and Metropolis, she will get into the fight, whether she is helping Clark or whether she is helping Superman, and she almost finds this out at the very end of the episode. What am I talking about at the very beginning? Well, at the very end of last episode, Lois got the scoop of all of the shenanigans that are going on in the city, and she didn't get credit. It was passed on to another group that's in the organization, but Perry finally gives them a chance. He gives Lois, Jimmy, and Superman Clark a chance of being reporters like, hey, okay, I know you guys are really passionate about this, but I'm gonna give you a chance for tonight. Lois impressed me. Okay, we got this Dr. Anthony Ivo. He is the town's most eligible bachelor. I want you to go down there and get some stories, try to get the scoop and all that good stuff, and I'm here for it. I'm also here for the romance and the love between Clark and Lois. I think it's quite cute that they're both attracted to each other. And I want to know, Lois is attracted to Clark Kent, not just Superman, but actually Clark Kent himself. And I don't know if this has always been the case when it comes to her character, but I feel that is pretty dope right there. So when she finds out that they're the same person and puts it together, she is going to be blown through this world, through the roof, and I'm happy for her. But I think it is cute that they can determine if this is going to be a date or not. They're kind of giving each other the googly eyes as they got dressed for the gala at night. And again, I just think it's really cute, and I'm loving everything they have going on as far as that's concerned. You guys let me know what you think. But we get to the gala and we finally do meet Anthony. And before that, I'm laughing because they got these cue cards trying to go around and get these questions answered, and they're all doing a horrible job at it. Jimmy is going around with his camera trying to record everything, gets ran into by some old man. Oh my gosh, me and my colleagues over here, we really need some pictures stat. And yes, can you get it with this lens too? And you know, yada, 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 hardy, hardy, hard. That's kind of funny to me as well. But Superman finally does meet Anthony. He's asking those pressing questions, gets thrown outside. And when Superman was thrown outside, I was like, wait a minute now. How you just gonna throw Superman outside in some garbage? I mean, I know he's trying to play it down, but at the same time, it would have been funny. I would have liked it more to try to see those guards throw him outside, but they had trouble with it. Like, damn, bro, what's going on? Why are you so swole? Okay, usually we can do this with just a little flick of the wrist, but we're having some trouble here. And even when Anthony tried to punch him, it's like, oh, I know who you are. He hit his chest and was like, oh my gosh, you know, I didn't know reporters came in the same size as you. What are you, a linebacker? Y'all can doing all that. But I really would have appreciated them struggling to get him thrown out. Now, another highlight in this episode that has nothing to do with the action is Lois and Superman in the stairwell, and she's trying to fix his suit. That was a nice moment right there. They're getting turned on by each other because Superman is swole. He got the muscles, he got the big back shoulders, chest, arms, all of that, and Lois can't help herself, okay? She's a young woman, she sees somebody she's attracted to, and she wants to get in there like swimwear. But they have their little conversation. She talks about her not having the best relationship with her dad, and I like that they're bonding. But when we get to the nitty-gritty at the very end with Dr. Ivo powering up, ready to kick Superman's ass, at first I was like, wait a minute, bruh. What are you doing? Why are you just going to power up and then rain terror on everybody like some crazy terrorist? That doesn't make sense. And you went over there and got Curtis and hung him out the window. The black dude, yeah, he was getting on your nerves early on, but I was like, what are you doing? You want people to be on your side. So why would you have this presentation and then threaten us to drop somebody from a 50-story window? Like, are you insane? That doesn't make any sense. But he had a plan. He was trying to draw Superman out. And I was saying to myself, okay, this makes sense. Superman is all over the papers right now, all in the news media, making all these circuits and making all these rounds, and everybody is loving him. And you want to top him in front of everybody. I don't agree with you, but I understand where you're coming from. And he almost had everything planned out, but he should have had more security from his homeboy, Alex, that was in the control booth. And again, that's why I like Lois, because she will get in there in the fight and help out. No damsel in distress over here. But it was a nice fight. I really do appreciate that. Well choreographed. I like Superman catching a punch and punching back and just the whole cage and all that. I thought that was dope. I really do like the animation. I like the fight and the choreography, the power-ups, all that. I think it's pretty cool. And I love the fact that Superman used his brain and was able to be like, you know what, I'm just not going to give you no more power. Because at first I was like, damn, how is Superman going to get out of this? Okay, he keeps bobbing and weaving and weaving and bobbing and throwing him. Okay, that's going to work. But he said, I'm just going to let you exert all your energy and then you're just going to power down that way. And that's how Superman won and came out on top. And also, guys, at the end of the episode, Lois almost finds out that Clark and Superman is the same person. And she tried to tell, no, he tried to tell her early on in the episode, but she cut him off. And so I don't think she's going to get mad or angry or anything. I wonder if she's going to call him out or just try to lead him on like, oh man, you have any clues on who Superman is, just to kind of see if he is going to tell her. But I really am looking forward to that conversation between the two of them. And I want you guys to tell me if you're looking forward to it too. But guys, that is all I have for the latest episode of My Adventures with Superman. I really do appreciate you tuning in with me for episode 4. Let's go to Ivo Tower, you say. I really did enjoy this, and I will be here same time, same place next week for episode 5. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can get all of this goodness over here with this show. If you do subscribe, you're going to get movie reviews, spoiler movie reviews, martial arts movie reviews, Warrior Season 3, Marvel's Disney Plus Secret Invasion, series reviews, a weekly movie news roundup show, and a weekly superhero comic book show as well, trailer reaction, and interviews as well. But guys, again, I just want to thank you so much for tuning in. And before you go, don't forget that my name is Brandon Keith Avery, and that's just my opinion. Peace.